Hello everyone, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas for the week starting today, the 17th of August 2020. If you would like to receive those videos every week, make sure to hit the subscribe button, which is at the bottom of this screen. And before we get started, I'll also announce the winner of the contest. The prize was the flexible volume profile for MetaTrader 4, and right now on your screen you should see the name of the winner. So congratulations for winning the profile, and I'll also do another contest for this volume profile indicator. The only thing you need to do to participate in the contest is leave a comment below this video on my YouTube channel, and the next week I'll randomly pick one winner to win the flexible volume profile for MetaTrader 4. Alright, so let's now get to it. Let's go into the trading ideas for this week. Let's first start with Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. All those charts are linked. They show the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. This chart shows it on 60-minute chart with fixed weekly profiles. This one is a 30-minute chart with flexible volume profile, and this one is a 15-minute chart. And there are profiles which are printed every 4 hours. Alright, so that's my intraday trading workspace, and those three charts are linked. They always show the same trading instrument. So in this case it's Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, and let me now show you what I found very interesting in here. There are two levels which I found viable to trade. Let's start with the long level in here. It's at 80.02, and it is based on the setup which I call the volume accumulation setup. If you look at the profile in here, you can see that the profile is very thick in here, that there were heavy volumes accumulated in this rotation, and afterwards, after the rotation ended, there was a strong buying activity, strong buyers pushing the price upwards, strong uptrend. So what I expect is when there's a pullback to this level in some time in the future, then those buyers will be likely to defend their buying positions which they placed in here, and they should push the price upwards from there again. So that's for the long level, that's for the strong intraday support. And let me now show you the resistance. The resistance which I have in here is at 80.82, and it is based mostly on those massive volumes which got created before the start of this strong selling activity. Now, you've probably noticed that the level, the resistance which I placed at 80.82 is a little bit below the heavy volumes, the heavy volume cluster, which has its peak in here around 5 pips above the level. Now, the reason for that is that I look at price action, and I noticed how many times the price reacted to this level in the past before it breached it at this place. This is where the price breached this former support. So I think that this worked as a support, and now it should work as a resistance. And because of that, I placed the level a little bit lower, a little bit below the point of control of this area. Alright, it's just 5 pips, so it's possible that the price will hit this higher level and then react. And that would also be alright, because those two levels are like 3 pips apart from each other. So it doesn't matter to which level the price reacts. In both cases, I expect a selling reaction from there. Alright, so that's for the two levels on the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. And let's now have a look at the next pair, which is the Swiss franc, Japanese yen. So this is the Swiss franc, Japanese yen on all three charts. And what caught my eye in here is this rotation in here from which strong buying activity started. This strong buying activity. Now, if I draw the profile over this area, you can see that there were massive volumes accumulated in here, and then strong buying activity started from there. So I think that buyers who are building up their buying positions in here in this rotation, and afterwards they pushed the price aggressively upwards. So when there's a pullback to this level, which is at 116.11, I think that those buyers are likely to start defending their buying positions, and they're likely to push the price upwards from there again. By the way, there was also a nice reaction to this significant volume cluster. It was in here, this buying reaction. But this level is already spent. I do not want to trade it anymore, so no more longs from there, but those volumes haven't been tested yet, so this level is viable to trade. Alright, so that's for the strong intraday support on the Swiss franc Japanese yen. And let's now have a look at another pair where I have a swing trading idea for you. So this next trading idea is on the British pound Swiss franc, and it is a swing trading idea. So what you see before you is my swing trading workspace, and on this workspace I mainly use the daily time frame and flexible volume profile and yearly VWAP. Now what I found interesting in here is the volume accumulation setup, which says that there should be volumes accumulated in a rotation, heavy volumes in a rotation, like in here, and afterwards there should be a trend, like this one. So this indicates that sellers were building up their selling positions in this wide rotation, and afterwards they initiated this sell-off. So when the price makes it back to this area again, it's likely that those sellers will be defending their selling positions, and they'll try and push the price downwards from there again. Now there are two possible areas where you could place that short level. This is the area where the volumes were the heaviest. This is the point of control of this area. As you can see in here, this is the place where the volume profile was the thickest, and the resistance is at 1.2704. Or you can place the level a little bit lower, somewhere into this area. If I zoom it in a bit, you will see that there were also heavy volumes traded in this area. And if the price decides to react a little bit sooner, I think it will react to those volumes. So the reaction would look like this. Alright, so two possible areas to go short from. If you are going to trade this one by the book, strictly by the rules, then the level to take the trade would be this one at the place where the volumes were the heaviest. Alright, and also make sure to trade those swing trades with big enough stop loss and take profit, because those are not intraday trades, those are swing trades. You need to let those trades breathe. Alright. Now, there were also very nice reactions on this pair in the past, and those two reactions were in here. The first one, reaction to this significant volume cluster. I'll draw a line there at the place where the volumes are the heaviest. So in here, in this little rotation, those heavy volumes were traded, and this was the nice reaction to it. Also, there was one reaction in here, quite possibly to those volumes. Now, there was also one more reaction, and it was a reaction to this rejection of lower prices. So, if I use the profile like this, you can see that there was a significant volume cluster within this rejection of lower prices, and this indicates that buyers were adding to their buying positions in here, and then they rejected the lower prices and pushed the price upwards. So this area was a support which the price reacted to very nicely in here. Anyways, this support is already spent, as you can see. Also, this resistance based on this volume cluster in here is also spent, so I'm not going to trade those anymore. But we still have this area with this level which still haven't been tested. Alright, so I still expect a selling reaction from there. Now, if you guys would like to learn more about trading with a volume profile, you're welcome to visit my website, which is trader-dale.com. And in here, what I recommend is going to this section of the website, which says trading course and tools. And in here, you can get my best educational trading package, which is called the Elite Pack. And in here, you can read what the Elite Pack is all about, what it includes. In short, it includes volume profile video course, which is 15-hour-long video course on trading with volume profile. It includes my personal trading levels, which you'll be getting every day. And it also includes a volume profile pack, which is pack of my custom-made volume profile indicators for MetaTrader 4 and NinjaTrader 8. All right, so that's the training program which I developed for you to learn to trade with volume profile. And also, if you would like to really dig deep into how the markets work, here is something for you. It's the order flow. So if you click in here, you can get my order flow software and order flow training package on this page. All right, you can get it in here. And if you are completely new to order flow, but you are interested in it, you go to my homepage, trader-dale.com, and in here, there's a beginner's guide to order flow. So if you click it, then you can read all about the order flow basics in here. All right, this is 4-part article, 4-part beginner's guide. So it should cover all the basics you should need to discover the magic behind the order flow. So anyways, that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it useful. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in some next video, and until then, happy trading.